Fox 23's John Acebas joins us live after spending some time with them out on the boat today. John.
Yeah, I love a good boat ride, and it was a smooth ride, but the Army Corps of Engineers is hoping this weekend goes as smoothly.
You guys ready?
Yep, ready. Hutch Todd revs it up. And we're off, taking a nice ride on Keystone Lake, getting some key information from Todd, who's the lake's assistant manager.
Just not thinking that anything can happen to them, getting a little bit lax with how they're operating or being around a boat. Things can happen fast.
He's got an eye out to make sure people are following the rules on the water and on the land.
So you're welcome to pull up onto any shoreline unless it's restricted for a swimming area.
And have a good time. But Todd says make sure you're being careful this weekend.
When you're on the boat, you can navigate freely. We do have regulatory buoys on the water that would designate things like restricted areas or a slow no wake zone or a keep boats out. So pay attention to those white regulatory buoys with the yellow shapes on them.
According to the Army Corps of Engineers, 18 drownings happened last year on Tulsa area lakes. According to the United States Coast Guard, boat accidents went up quite a bit after the pandemic. Look at this chart. The blue line is for accidents and the red line is for boating-related deaths. Between 2019 and 2020, both rose considerably, then started dropping a bit after last year. Todd says being careful in the water is vitally important.
Most public fatalities either occur by capsizing or falling overboard. So you're not intending to be in the water, and then suddenly you are in the water. You may think you know how to swim, but lots of factors can come into play that can turn something negative very quickly.
And he says if someone does end up in the water, help them, but also be cautious.
They're panicking, so we teach people if they're trying to help somebody, talk to them, try to keep them calm, tell them, reach out, there's a rope next to you, grab the ladder, we threw a life jacket, talk to them.
Drinking and driving can also be an issue, but not just for boats. Way off, I think this is the east of me, it could be the west, I'm not sure. But there's a spot where ATVs can drive around and boats can pull up. So both of those areas they're watching for drinking and driving, as well as having the Oklahoma Highway Patrol out here hanging out on the water. Covering news that matters, John Acebas, Fox 23 News.